Good evening and welcome to Western Oregon University's 56th holiday tree lighting. On behalf of Western Oregon University, I want to thank each of you for joining us this evening for our festivities. My name is Megan Haberman Guthrie, and I'm the Director of New Student and Family Programs here at Western.
Hello everybody, my name is Hunter Allen Hall and I am your student body president of Western Oregon University. I am so excited to see you all in person today. There are a lot of you, I can't even count that high.
It's fine. You're not a math major?
I was.
Oh shoot, we will not tell Dr. Merrill. Also, I am excited for all of you who couldn't make it. Hello live stream, hi.
Hi internet.
All right, so the parade just kicked off from Monmouth Public Library. I'm hoping my daughter who's in it remembered to return her books. So now is a great time for you to head over to the alumni tent and get a warm beverage so that you don't get too chilly out here in the rain, and then claim your favorite parade viewing spot. I highly recommend sending one person for warm drinks and staking another person to stake your claim on your best spot. They should all arrive here in the next 10 minutes or so.
So we just want to give a big thanks to everyone who made this night possible, especially Facility Services and the Student Activities Board.
All right, the parade is finally in front of us. Hello, Monmouth PD. And then right behind them we have RHA, and their theme this year is The Nightmare Before Christmas.
And coming up,
Is that Vivi? Viviana, I told you I would say hi. So happy to see you.
coming up right behind them looks like it's Monmouth Public Works and their beautiful float with Santa and a few
and
penguins.
they still have candy. Oh, they still have candy. Public Works is always my favorite.
Oh man, I wish I was down
I don't
there
have
getting the
favorites.
candy.
You can't have favorites in parades. I just love the parade every single year. It's such a good time.
I know, rain, sun, like snow or hail, I just want to see this every time. It's one of my favorite things about being at this university.
I know. All right, here comes the next float. I believe this is our pre-med club, so students who want to go be doctors, and they are all about the holiday and health care.
Oh my gosh,
Thank you.
I love the way that their lights are on the back. They're using the back door.
Oh, that is smart. Are they also throwing candy?
Coming up now, we have the Model UN Club with the theme of World Peace. Oh, who doesn't love world peace? I know I do.
So decorative.
There's people in the back of the truck throwing stuff out too.
It looks like
they're
they've got a
holding the banner.
Frosty
Oh, they're holding the banner.
They've got it for world peace.
Oh, the world peace banner. That's wonderful.
Yeah, for folks that don't know, Model UN is one of our longest standing clubs here at Western. They do a mock United Nations, and it's a great way for students to learn about global politics. Do we have any kids in the audience tonight? Excellent. Well, be excited because the WOU Child Development Center is coming up next as our next float. These are our Lil Wolf pups here on campus. They range from 2.5 to 5 years old. Because you change the first 5 years, you change everything, right? They are a wonderful resource.
And here I thought undergraduate students were just looking younger and younger.
You know, you'd be impressed with what they know. My daughter Benny's out there. Hey, Benny. It's a long way to walk in the rain with little legs. Let's give it up for the WOU Child Development Center.
This is all me. Ooh, my personal favorite one's coming up next. The WOU Math Club. Yeah, who doesn't love math? I know I do. Oh, wait, y'all were saying you don't like math. That's rude.
That doesn't add up.
Yeah, I thought I was being a little divisive. Oh, that's my roommate's car. I wonder if the math club stole it.
Like they stole Christmas?
Oh, that could be part of the theme, stealing a car.
That's the theme, is stealing Christmas. They started with a car. You gotta go big or go home. That's what the math club did. Oh my goodness. I see some Cindy Lou Who. I see the Grinch. I see a walking Christmas tree. Math Club went all out this year.
Go Math Club!
They really put in 100%.
Woo!
Coming up behind Math Club, we have Crew, and their theme this year is Nativity.
Wow, what a beautiful float adorned with so many lights. I'm like a moth right now. I just want to walk towards it.
Don't go into the light.
Oh, it just cheered. We now got the WOU Student Veterans of America.
They have an office in the Werner Center, and they have totally decked it out. You got to see how they've done there. It's awesome. And right behind them, we have our WOU cheerleading team. They're bringing us some cheerful holidays. Give it up for our cheer team.
Next, we have Mecha de WOU with their theme, Ballet Foco de Locchio.
It's such a beautiful dance. They're doing such a good job in the rain. Those dresses are gorgeous. You look fantastic, Mecha.
Wow. Everyone went all out this year. I'm really jealous that I'm not in the parade. Ah!
Behind Mecha, we have our Unidos Club, and they have a theme of freedom and DACA support for students. Thank you for supporting all of our students, Unidos.
Then immediately after them, we have Abby's house with the theme of fairies. So ethereal, how beautiful.
So adorable. And then for all those people who want to be abdominal like that snowman, we've got our exercise science, and they are talking about sports and the holidays.
I do love me some good sports ball.
This will be where the people in the back can get candy, because exercise science can throw it to you.
Oh, right up next, the Grinch is returning from Heritage Hall Government.
The Grinch who stole heritage.
Oh my gosh, I lived in Heritage Hall like 2 years ago. What a place.
Wait, would heritage be Whoville?
Oh, yeah.
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 Oh, another classic. Every year we have Minette. Give it up for Minette.
Would that make us Wooville?
Yes, that would make us Whoville. And Whoville is powered by Minette. We are so happy to have you, and your trucks look amazing. I think they should leave the lights on all month when they're doing service calls. What do you all think?
Yeah. Honestly, I would love that. If my power ever goes out, I'd love to have them come by and help repair it with something like that. Be a fun, festive way to celebrate not having power.
It would make you way less bummed out that your internet went out.
I don't know if I could exist without that. Coming up right behind them is Ackerman Hall Government with the theme Polar Express.
Yes. You know, I've never seen Polar Express.
It's a good movie.
Got to do it.
It's a very good movie. Made me cry as a
Aw.
25-year-old man.
You know, it's good to get a good cry out every now and then.
I agree.
Yeah.
I cry over my schoolwork often.
You know who didn't get into the parade this year, but does do their own parade around campus? Student Conduct. Do you know they have a code cab? Yeah, they'll just go around campus and give you a ride in the rain and ask you questions about the student code of responsibility. Honestly, iconic. I think you did. All right, now we have the WOU Board Game Club. They're gonna throw the dice this holiday season and see what luck they have.
Coming up next, choo choo, it's the Wolf Store Express.
Let's not forget the Wolf Store, AKA our bookstore, is open tonight until 8 o'clock. And they have some really great sales going on. Anybody else a last minute shopper like me?
I am.
Yeah, I bought like exactly one thing, and I think it was for myself. So if you're like me and you need to shop tonight, they have 25% off WOU gear.
Ooh.
And 15% off non-WOU gear gifts, which they've never done before.
Well, I am a sucker for WOU gear.
I know you are. I know you are. So that'll be a great opportunity to get geared up tonight.
All right, Aiden, I'll meet you at the bookstore after this.
Yes, because if you're out here and you're like, ooh, I really wish I had a coat or my sweatshirt got soaked through, congratulations, for 25% less, you can have a brand new WOU sweatshirt.
They stole the Earth and Environmental Science sign. That's so funny.
I think I know.
I gotta mention they stole the sign from like the lawn right in front of the building.
You know, earlier today, I thought I saw the Grinch stealing the Earth and Environmental Science sign, and now I know it was just Dr. Steve Taylor getting it ready for this float. We've got our Earth and Environmental Science and our Natural Science Club, and they are doing their outdoor field trips.
I guess this is good that it's an outdoor parade and not an indoor one. Oh, and right behind them is the WOU Swing Dance Club with the theme Vintage.
Ooh, somebody closer should tell me how the sweaters are. I bet they're great.
Oh my gosh, I hope so. I wish I had a fun sweater like that. Oh, it's the trolley.
They're singing, they're dancing.
Doing it.
What a great performance. You're doing so good.
This is one of my favorite things about this town. It's the Monmouth Trolley, everybody. Woo!
An icon, a legend, and an inspiration in front of us right now.
This thing is one of the coolest things ever. When I tell my friends that there's a trolley in town, they know I'm serious.
Has everybody ridden the trolley? Cheer if you've ridden the trolley. I love the trolley. It's a good time had by all.
And it's totally free. Just get on, enjoy the ride. They come every 15 minutes, I believe, at each of the stops.
It's so, it's
Makes
so
college
quick.
life so convenient.
Do you think celebrities ever come to Western?
Maybe. I think I might see one right
You
now
see
coming
one
this
now?
way. Oh my gosh, guys.
Coming to town?
Who could it be?
Who's in that fire truck?
Is that the Kris Kringle?
Mr. Claus himself?
Straight from the North Pole?
Ah,
How did you get here, Mr. Claus?
I bet those antlers are tired.
Y'all, you have to cheer for Santa. That's Santa.
Santa. Oh my gosh, he's waving at me.
I've been good this year, Santa, I promise.
I've meant to be good.
I try to do good. Does that count?
It has to. Hi, Santa.
Bye, Santa.
Don't you worry. Polk County Fire, the best. They are gonna keep him safe. They're gonna get him all warm and snug, and they're gonna make sure that he is ready to hear all of your holiday wishes after the tree lighting is over. So now we're ready for the holiday tree lighting to begin. And our first speaker this evening is
Melissa Larson, the Dean of Students herself here at WOU.
Woo! Hello, everyone. How are you? That was pretty good. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Melissa Larson, and my pronouns are she, her, hers. And I am fortunate to serve as the Dean of Students here at Western Oregon University. First, I love that. Thank you. First, I would love to do a little shout out to the Western Oregon University Foundation Office. If you haven't already, particularly if you're an alum like me, I encourage you to stop by their place over there next to the cottage and enjoy a hot beverage. And update your contact information, and if you're lucky enough, you can score one of these beanies. Hurry up, only while supplies last. At this point, I think it's really important to take a moment and talk about the fact that I am just so proud of being a Western Oregon University alum. At the core of who we are, our true purpose is all about the students. I am thankful that my job, this main focus that I have and get paid to do, which is incredible, is focus on students, their well-being, and their success. I'd like to take a minute and thank all of you, the students, WOU alum, employees, and the local community for all you do to make this university and community as special as it is. As we gather as a community tonight to enjoy this wonderful tradition, one of my very favorite of the year, I thought it would be a good time to remind all of us to practice a little kindness. Several studies have shown that while a person receiving kindness has helped and benefited, being the person who provides that kindness benefits our bodies, our hearts, and our souls. When we extend kindness, stress levels go down, good hormones go up. I encourage you all tonight, as a collective community, to think about random acts of kindness that each and every one of you can do. It truly is a win-win. Lastly, I'd also like to just take a moment to really acknowledge that not everybody celebrates Christmas. I want to say thank you. I appreciate you for being here, and I celebrate with you with heart and joy with whatever holiday it is that you acknowledge. And thank you so much, all of you, for being here tonight, and happy holidays. At this point, it is my absolute pleasure to introduce our president of Western Oregon University, Dr. Jesse Peters.
Hello, how's everyone doing? Louder, how you doing? Okay, so welcome to the 56th annual holiday tree lighting at Western Oregon University. That sequoia tree was planted in 1887, over 130 years ago. And ever since 1967, this community has come together to light this tree. So why do we do that? What is the purpose? Why do we spend the time and energy and resources to have an event like this? Why do people drive for miles around to stand in front of this tree, sometimes in the rain, sometimes in the cold? Well, it's definitely a beautiful tree, and we do have lots of fun tonight and even a parade that was fantastic, but there's more than that. First, the turning on of light is a very symbolic act. Lights themselves guide us. We navigate by the stars. Sailors historically used lighthouses to guide them safely to shore. Candles in the windows signal a welcoming space for loved ones or a guiding light home. Candles can also symbolize prayer and remind us of those who have passed on. Firelight often means warmth and safety, but light also represents awakening, learning, knowledge, and thought. It represents possibilities. So tonight, as we welcome community members from all around onto the campus of Western Oregon, I hope you take a moment to consider that we are all united tonight. We are here together to see these lights turned on once again, and we are reminded of the strength of community and the power of coming together in positive ways and with good intentions, to celebrate each other and remember those who have come before us and imagine those who will come after. These are the lights of both the past and the future, and they guide us in good ways. I'm proud to serve as president of this university. I'm proud of what we do here. I'm proud of our students, and I'm proud that we are all part of the communities of Monmouth and Independence, of Polk County, of Oregon. Thank you all for coming tonight and for celebrating the power of community, of each other, and of possibility. And remember, we are. Thank you. And it's my pleasure to introduce two people who have become good friends of mine over the last year and a half. The Mayor of Monmouth, Cease Kuntz, and the Mayor of Independence, John McCardle. They're great representatives of this community. It's my pleasure to introduce them to the podium. Have a great evening.
Thank you, Dr. Peters, and thank you, students of WOU, for putting on this great event. That's what's really fun about it for me, that you put this on for the whole community. And it is a tradition. It is something we look forward to all year long. So thanks for being here. Thanks for braving the rain. And thanks for recording and watching back the football game that I guess is going on right now for some people. So thank you for being here. I love this because it's a celebration of all the great things we've done this year, but it's also a time of remembrance. And tonight, I particularly want to remember a member of this WOU family who helped light that tree for over 30 years. And that's Bruce Tuma. He worked in our plant, in our facilities department, and was a really important part of this campus. And we lost him this year, and I want to take a moment when that tree lights up, for those of us who knew Bruce or benefited from his work on this campus, to think of him. So thank you. Have a wonderful night. Don't forget all the fun stuff afterwards so we can continue to hang out and start this holiday season off right. And now, my really good friend, Mayor John McArdle of Independence.
Thank you, Mayor Coots. It's great to be here. What a wonderful way to kick off the holiday season, but lighting the tree here at Western Oregon University. I'm thrilled to be here and hope that you'll do a couple of things during this holiday season. First of all, make sure you get your holiday shopping both in downtown Monmouth and in downtown Independence. There's lots of good things to do there. Second of all, I hope you'll take a couple of moments and remember, as Dr. Peters has talked about, the history of this tree. There are many great things that have happened under that tree. People have been proposed to get married. Soldiers have come home from overseas, and because this was home, and like many of you tonight, there are a number of young people here that are celebrating their first holiday season. So however you celebrate the holiday season, I hope that you, in the year going forward, will remember to extend understanding and grace to friends, neighbors, and even sometimes people who don't deserve it, because this is what a tree like this was what a crowd and a community can do. We can do great things for our community. Happy holidays, and thank you all for being here.
Good evening, everybody. Hello, everybody. I'm Isaiah Valdovinos from SAB. Every year, the Student Activities Board of Western Oregon University invites students from Ash Creek, Monmouth Elementary, Independence Elementary to participate in a coloring contest and essay contest. We want to thank all the students that participated this year, and this evening we would like to first recognize the participants of the coloring contest. Traditionally, the coloring contest pages are displayed in the Warner University Center on the Student Activities Board. We will now introduce the essay winners. This year, students were asked to describe a time when they made someone else happy. These winners were the top 3 overall amongst 3rd through 5th graders. I ask that you please step forward as your name is called, beginning with, in 3rd place, Ava. In 2nd place, Liana. And now, I would like to introduce the winner of the essay contest. They will have the honor of reading their essay and privilege of lighting the tree. And the winner is Kaitlyn.
The holiday season has a lot of sentimental value to me. I love spending time with my family and chosen family. We love to eat and stay up late, playing with my 15-year-old brother, although it is not fun as he makes it difficult to win. I love spending the holidays with my family, doing stuff like looking for snow and Bigfoot in the mountains, and having a gingerbread house contest of whose looks and tastes the best. I like not going to school for 2 weeks having my mom make pancakes and waffles and other gluten-free breakfasts in the morning, then having very large meals for dinner, and going to bed fat and happy with my cat. I hope everybody has a fun holiday this year.
Great. You did so good. All right. All right. Hang on to that. And then, President, you gotta count it off. And then
Thank you, Kaitlyn.
when we do the countdown.
And now, the moment we've been waiting for. As the winner of the essay contest, we're going to work together to light that tree. So, first, can I get the lights out, please? Let's pause while we get those off everywhere. Okay. So now, we're going to begin this countdown, and then you're going to push that down, and that tree's going to come on. You ready? All right. All right, everybody, help us out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa!
Finally, we just want to thank all of you for attending the 56th annual holiday tree lighting ceremony at Western Oregon University. Good night and happy holidays.
Go get dry, everybody.